I recently learned, this is embarrassing that I recently learned this, the specific difference between stress and anxiety. Hopefully, I don't mangle this, but it's something like stress is the difference between the things on your to-do list and your capacity to handle that to-do list.
Mhm.
The difference between the demands on you and your ability to meet those demands. And anxiety is a little bit more fretfully projecting forward into the future and fearing that bad things are going to happen. And so
Mm.
I think actually both things are probably at the worst point they've ever been since we started keeping those records. So, from what I can tell, anxiety, depression, suicide addiction, and loneliness are, according to the numbers I've seen, at unprecedented levels. Now, we haven't been keeping these statistics for that long, so I suspect when we were like on the edge of World War II, things were worse.
Mhm.
But in the modern era, things have not been worse from what we can tell. And I think a huge contributor to that is the pandemic that we just lived through. I sometimes describe it as a global, unregulated experiment into what would happen when you deny people social connection and put people in a state of deep uncertainty about the future, and add into that political polarization, the noxious impacts of social media, which we were just talking about, war, climate change, and you have a very tough situation for individual minds.